So they stare into each other's eyes. One final. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. These punches coming from every angle. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such large people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right hand, right on point. Goes Fury. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Here we go, it's round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to see that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every trick.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That jab won't score. Couldn't land that jab. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
The straight right just misses. Right uppercut can't find a home. Big hook to the body. And down goes Fury. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Get up, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury. And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a look.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Control who's stronger and who's faster. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they've got shot one.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been... Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Both men step back for just a moment. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum, because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
Left hook just missed. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Much better game plan here.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10. Oh, wait a minute! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's start the 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was off target. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Stiff jab. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
Listen, be smart when you go out there.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. How you are going to deal with this.
Tyson Fury and Cyril. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice job blocking the hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. So much firepower here. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here. Did you see that? Down goes Fury. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They say... And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chins. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin run to the cusp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Very competitive round here so far.
Very close match.
And down goes Fury. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.